In this video, we are talking about the United Kingdom's Ministry of Defense has indicated that Germany could be welcomed into the Global Combat Air Program, or GCAP, a next-generation fighter project currently being developed by the UK alongside Italy and Japan. This development comes amid growing speculation that Germany may withdraw from the rival pan-European Future Combat Air System, known as FCAS, which it is currently pursuing together with France and Spain. On December 18th, UK Defence Minister Luke Pollard addressed questions about whether discussions had taken place regarding possible German participation in GCAP. While he did not confirm formal negotiations, he emphasized that the program remains open to new partners, stating that the UK, Italy, and Japan are focused on delivering this critical military capability at speed. His comments come at a sensitive moment for FCAS, which has faced mounting internal challenges and political friction. Reports as early as September suggested that officials within Germany's defense ministry were actively exploring options to leave the FCAS program altogether. One of the most serious concerns surrounding FCAS is its timeline. The program is not expected to deliver an operational fighter for more than 2 decades. Dassault Aviation CEO Eric Trappier warned as far back as 2021 that even the original 2040 target was already unrealistic, suggesting instead that service entry could slip into the 2050s due to persistent delays and disagreements. This slow pace stands in sharp contrast to developments in China and the United States. China is expected to introduce its first 6th-generation fighters in the early 2030s, with the United States following shortly after, potentially fielding its F-47 fighter by the middle of that decade. These two countries have increasingly emerged as the only true peers in advanced fighter aviation, operating in a league largely beyond the reach of European programs. By the end of the Cold War, European fighter industries had already fallen behind the United States and the Soviet Union. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1992, the decline of the Russian fighter industry further cemented a global landscape dominated by American and Chinese aerospace power. Today, neither has a true peer competitor in fighter development. Historically, the United Kingdom and Germany were the main partners behind the Eurofighter Typhoon program, a so-called 4+G generation fighter, while France chose to develop its own aircraft independently, resulting in the Rafale. Although Eurofighter was ambitious, significant design and capability shortcomings limited its success on global export markets. The Rafale, by contrast, benefited from more cohesive development, stronger marketing, and earlier integration of more advanced radar technologies, giving it a competitive edge through much of the 2010s. Despite this, both aircraft remained relatively lightweight 4th-generation fighters at a time when the global market was increasingly dominated by heavier, more capable platforms, such as the F-15SA, F-15QA, and Su-30 MKI. From the mid-2010s onward, the arrival of the 5th-generation F-35 further reshaped the competitive landscape. Eurofighter and Rafale repeatedly lost major export competitions. They were defeated by the Su-30 in countries such as Algeria and Kazakhstan, by the F-15 in South Korea and Singapore, and by the F-35 across Europe and beyond. Even the American FA-18E/F Super Hornet frequently outperformed European fighters in tenders, often by wide margins, as seen in Finland. These repeated setbacks have raised serious doubts about the ability of European aerospace industries and the broader industrial and technological base supporting them to successfully develop a truly competitive stealth fighter. While both GCAP and FCAS are officially described as 6th-generation programs, structural limitations mean that even if they enter service, they may fall short of that standard as defined by Chinese and American systems. Instead, any future European fighter are more likely to resemble 5+G aircraft, with comparatively weaker avionics, weapons integration, sensor fusion, and stealth performance. Avoiding this outcome may require significant technology transfers from the United States, but such cooperation would risk undermining the competitiveness of America's own next-generation fighters, including the F-47 and advanced F-35 variants. As a result, extensive US involvement remains unlikely. Taken together, these factors suggest a very real possibility that future European fighter programs, should they materialize at all, may continue to lag behind even the heavily upgraded versions of the F-35 currently under development, reinforcing a widening gap between Europe and the world's leading air combat powers. Subscribe me for more updates and show your opinions by commenting me.